Hello and welcome to the Pizza Roundtable, part of the Pizza Club Network. My name is Michael Fox from Pizza Club. I'm joined tonight by my co-host, Jim Mumford. Jim is a cookbook author and journalist. Jim, how's it going? Good to see you.
Good to see you, Michael. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. It's good to be back. We haven't done one of these shows in a while, but I'm always excited to get the chance to talk pizza news with you.
Yeah, I mean, likewise. It looks like the pizza news is already pretty spicy just 2 weeks into the year, so I'm excited to dive into it this evening.
Well, me too. I'm excited to get back to it, and let's jump right in. So
Let's go.
First article up tonight. We're going to go through a bunch of articles here. And this is coming to us from CNN.
Yeah, I mean, love it, right? Nothing says, I love pineapple on pizza and paying $120 for that privilege. Pizzeria in the UK, kind of, I would say, rebelling against pineapple on pizza. And you can order it, but they're going to charge you £100, which is approximately $120 for that right. Listen, whether you like pineapple or pizza or not, certainly I think this might be a little bit of a publicity stunt by them, and I think it's working. What do you think, Michael? You gonna order a $120 pineapple pizza?
I think I might not get a $120 pizza. Listen, it's a great idea. It's a clever publicity stunt. Good for them for getting attention from publications like CNN, and I guess it got us talking about it, right?
So. Right, and hey, if someone orders them, round on the house, because that's I'm guessing the margins are going to be pretty sweet on that pie. Just a guess.
Yeah, I'm thinking that is the case. I don't think there's too much to the story other than they're discouraging people from ordering a pineapple pizza. So it's an interesting approach and good tactic. So there you go.
Hey, message received. If you want it, you got to pay for it. So
yeah,
it's such a British thing to do, right? You can order it, but you're going to pay £100 for it. Just classic.
Yeah, no, they're sticking it to us for sure. Well, I'm going to jump over to our next article here. This is about coming to us from Nation's Restaurant News about Pizza Hut unveiling a Hidden Valley Ranch signature giveaway.
Not to cut you off, it's just I'm so passionate about ranch and ranch on pizza, and I love that when you put the two together and add in Eli Manning, I think it's a match made in heaven. So, head to the article, Pizza Hut and Hidden Valley Ranch teaming up, huge giveaway where you're going to have a year supply of pizza and ranch with 10 runners up. And listen, good Midwestern boy, a pizza and ranch is awful darn popular here. So I think this is the match made in heaven a couple of weeks before the Super Bowl.
Smart marketing again. Ranch doesn't sort of have the same buzz here that it does, I think, by you. But I think it's a great way to get Eli Manning in a pizza ad.
It is funny, right? Just the whole ranch debate, because obviously you're in New York, right? The pizza capital of the world, or New Haven, depending on what publication you're talking to. But here, right, especially chain pizza was it for the longest time. So, let's say Pizza Hut and ranch go really well together. A slice you're getting in New York and ranch is insulting to both. I get it, but it's fun, right? It's not hurting anyone. And I personally will be entering as many times as allowable by the terms and conditions to win that year's Life Ties.
I wish you all the best.
I appreciate you.
In your quest for unlimited ranch dressing.
We all need dreams.
Yes. Indeed we do. And listen, who am I to judge your dreams, Jim?
I mean, exactly. That's how I live.
Moving on to the today.com article. I'll throw this one to you.
Yeah, I mean, National Pizza Week. Love that. I don't know, I feel like we've covered this a couple iterations of Pizza Week, and it's growing. And it's growing where I think everyone's doing something for Pizza Week, not just, Pizza Hut. You've got, CPK doing one. Casey's, which is a convenience store, is doing giveaways. I think it's really cool. And, the article runs down, all the giveaways. Some of it's a $5 pizza. Some's a little more of a bold giveaway. The heart of the article, I'm sure you picked up on it, is Charles E. Cheese is even doing a giveaway for a Pizza Week promo code. And listen, if Chuck E. Cheese is on board, it's now a national holiday, right? It's made it. We're big time.
I mean, I love how you call him Charles, so I didn't realize we're that formal.
Yeah, it's casual.
Okay. I like to call him Chuck. It's more personable, it gives us that connection.
I love it, right? Everyone's doing something right. And again, when you look at what Pizza Week was, I remember it was just like Domino's kind of did a thing, right? They were doing a normal publicity stunt. You could get the same deal at Papa John's. Now, like, everyone's doing something. So I think it speaks to how the industry is kind of taking hold and unifying a little bit, even if it's the franchise chains. It's kind of fun to see.
There you go. Well, yeah, I'm glad that we're celebrating this holiday, and if it means deals, that's awesome. I love it.
All right, I'm good. You've gone through. I'm gonna force you. What's your favorite place on that entire list?
Oh, on this entire list.
Yep.
Wow.
If you had to pick from that list, where are you going?
You know,
not Mike's guy. You Hungry Howie's. Where
I honestly haven't been to a lot of these places, to be honest. I mean, a lot of these are not places that are in my area. Chuck E. Cheese has like a warm place in my heart from growing up.
Has to.
So, I mean, back to Charles. It's more about the memory than it is about the pizza. I'm gonna go with Chuck E. Cheese. Final answer.
There you go. I'm a Domino's guy. Being I live in Michigan. I actually have family that works for them, so I kind of have to say that. But listen, there's not a bad pie on the list. I think I saw Lou Malnati's, so you get a good tavern style from there, and I think you're all set.
Yeah, there you go. They got some regional change there for sure on here. So very cool. Yeah. Well, I hope everybody gets to partake. Moving on to the Bills Mafia. What do you got here?
I love it, right? I mean, there's nothing more Buffalo Bills Mafia than a pizzeria guaranteeing the Bills win or your money back. The headline says it all, right? Pesci's Pizza offering you order a pizza, wings, Bills lose, you get a refund for an e-gift card. The best part, the promo code is Josh for MVP for their quarterback, Josh Allen, who certainly will win the MVP. It is fun, right? It's national news, but I love seeing a community kind of rally around the team and playoff hype, and especially how crazy and passionate Bills fans are. So I'm here for it, and I can almost see people not even taking up on it, just going hard and ordering more, just out of respect for the offer. What do you think? I mean, you're in New York, other side of New York, but I mean, Bills fans are kind of crazy about their pizza, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think that it's a cool idea to like make a bet, but it is a gamble, right? I guess he's saying that he's gonna have to pony up this is a very confident business owner here to do it, and the promo code is Josh for MVP. So yeah,
listen, all in. It's kind of like if you're going to support your team, you support them ride or die, and you pay the consequences. So
yeah, all right. Look,
I'm here for it.
Maybe we can we'll see what happens with the game, and then we'll maybe we could revisit this story.
Reach out to him,
see where we are. Yeah, why not?
I also love that's a proper Buffalo style pie. So some friends of the pod have done some research, and as am I. And that's a proper Buffalo style pie with the pepperoni and all the way out in the height. So good for them. Pesci's Pizza. I haven't been there, but next on my list next time I'm in the area.
Looks like a good pie, and we'll circle back on this story. After the games. To be continued. Moving on to Parade has a story about Cheez-It unveils new flavors just in time for National Pizza Day. Speaking of National Pizza Day, they put a extra cheesy spin on a popular discontinued flavor. Cheez-It fans were devastated when the brand discontinued its cheese pizza flavor in 2023, but now the popular cracker is getting back, and the pizza-inspired snack game with 2 brand new items just in time for National Pizza Day, February 9th. Cheez-It introduced 2 pizza-based flavors, Cheez-It Snapped Extra Crunchy Margarita Pizza and Cheez-It Duo Pesto and Mozzarella. We're going to file this under pizza adjacent for sure, but I mean, it's not actually pizza, but it is pizza flavored. So here we are. What are your thoughts on this?
This is a Cheez-It household, right? I can't tell you how many boxes we go through.
Wow.
Hype to hear the pizza flavors coming back. They are good. They are excellent. I'm not good. They're excellent. So you might not call it big news. I think this is big pizza news. And it's fun, right? Again, the more hype train get behind, Pizza Day, Pizza Week, I'm here for it. They're good flavors. And listen, there's not a Cheez-It I haven't met that I have loved. I will be camping out in the supermarket at midnight when these do hit the shelf. So I'll report back next time. Yeah, don't worry.
Now, because you're a big fan of the flavors, I need to know, are we using real mozzarella in here? I mean, how legitimate are we going here?
I mean, they use real cheddar in their other cheeses, so I don't think it's the time to skimp, right?
Okay. I'm curious how you do that, but I'm curious to see what you think of the flavor. Because, we've seen a lot of these other products where they're pizza flavored, and they miss the mark. And because a lot of it's, let's be honest, it's a lot of chemicals, a lot of processing to make it get to that flavor combination, right? This isn't typically real stuff. I mean, you're vouching for Cheez-It Pizza Flavors. Well, curious to see.
Yeah, listen, I'm vouching for it. I'm not saying it's not heavily processed stuff, but it's delicious, heavily processed stuff.
Okay.
Listen, this is my one snack food, cracker, processed food vice, the Cheez-It. So I will report back. I will give you my honest opinion on the new flavors.
Okay, so sounds good. And look, if you're going to do a processed food, I guess you're going to want to have it.
I'm going to have it pizza flavored. Come on, it is on brand.
You know, so it tracks. Okay, last article, and then we got to wrap up here. I'll throw it over to you here from Pizza Marketplace.
Yeah, Topper's Pizza, which is a fairly big pizza chain based out of Wisconsin, adding plant-based meats to their pizza, which I think is kind of a big deal, right? You know, if you kind of look at, they're a small kind of regional chain, but you know, you look at what your options are, even at the big chains, there's not a lot of plant-based meat options, right? There's not the variety. So to have many options, I think is huge, right? And kind of getting in front of the times, because I know there are a lot of people who are, vegan or vegetarian that want to kind of expand and just don't have that option. So I think this is big for Toppers, but more just kind of a benchmark for the industry and where we're headed.
Yeah. I mean, you know, they have just to recap really quick, they've got the vegan spicy Italian, the vegan tomato pie, the vegan Toppers classic, and the vegan white potato. So they also added 2 salads.
As someone who's done a fair amount of work with vegan cheese, it can be terrible, especially under the heat of a normal pizza oven. It can break, it can scorch, so I'm curious to see how they've gotten through that, right? If there's been another breakthrough or they're using, a non-traditional vegan cheese. So something I'm going to check out because, I think this is the benchmark of the industry and more people are craving this.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I would imagine more pizzerias would go this route to try it to capture more customers, but we've seen it go wrong, right? We have some bad experiences with vegan cheese, so hopefully they got it right, and I guess we'll see. Because if they didn't, they'll take it off the menu. Because
that's the thing. If
customers will tell you.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But with all the options they had and how purposeful and all the fanfare behind it, I'm optimistic for them. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Well, look, that's all we got for tonight. That's the end of our show. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in and being part of another episode of Pizza Roundtable. Jim, how can people find you on social media?
Boy, you type in Jim Cook's Food Good wherever you consume your social media and you will run into me one way or another.
Love it. And of course, you can find Pizza Club on Instagram, I Need Pizza Club, and right here on YouTube, I Need Pizza Club. Tune in again for another episode next week when we cover the biggest pizza news stories of the week. And I hope to see you soon. Thanks, Jim. Have a great night.
Thank you.